Hi everyone! So today I thought since it's Christmas I would make a Christmas colored painting. I've been playing with those colors a bit in the last week coming up to the 25th, and I thought that today I would make another one for Christmas because it's the day today. And well, it's not while I'm recording, but yeah, you get it. I have a multitude of color. I have magenta, or this is crimson red, I think. I will put all the names of the colors I've used in the description, so you can check that out. I have brilliant yellow green. I have also a light green, fluorescent green, Phtalo green, magenta, and a hot mama red. I also have my trusted zinc white. I'm going for cells today, hopefully. I have a bunch of light pigment density colors, so it should work. And I thought that I would start by just a dirty pour on the canvas with the colors, and then come back with my cardboard cling film wrapped with some white, and just dip it on top to put the white on top of the other colors, and then the white will sink and push up the lighter colors and creating cells that way. So, let's get started with this. I will zoom you in, and oh yeah, before we do that, I mix my colors the usual way. 1 part paint, 1 part medium. That's for the heavy body paint. For the inks, the hot mama red and the magenta. This is a high flow acrylic, this is a acrylic ink. They're both the same pretty much, just different names. 1 part ink to 10 part medium, and I add a little bit of water, like 5%. To the heavy body paint I add between 20 and 25% of water, depending on the brand. I'm looking for a fluid cream consistency, and I add water accordingly to get to that consistency. So now I will zoom you in. Alright, so for the dirty pours, I said pours because I have a plan. I'm going to make 2 pours, one with the greens and one with the reds. And so I'll move my canvas, place my cups. Now for the density, not too sure where they exactly stands because those two are mixes of pigment. This one is fluorescent, so it's on top for sure, and this one is phthalo green. So I'll start by just putting the 2 pigment mixes in the bottom of the cup, and then I will go from there. This one has a titanium white in it, so I'm pretty sure it's the most dense. We'll see how it reacts with the phthalo green and the fluorescent paint, as well as the zinc white and all the other paints. Here I use the side of the cup to layer the paints in. This is the hot mama red. It has a iridescent pigment in there, so that's mica, and it's probably the heaviest here, so put that in first. And here I have a mix which is made of a different Quinacridone, and this is a Quinacridone as well. So they should be very close in density. So I'll start by this one. This one should dry much darker. It's much darker in the tube, but mixing with the white medium makes it lighter, but the medium loses its white color as it dries. So all the paints will become much darker, and acrylic tends to dry darker as well. Alright, so start with the green. And then the red. I'll go the other way around with the red, starting by the outside in. And I will tilt to spread that around. Help it float over the side. Now I love those lines, usual. Now what I'll do we see that? Is my cardboard here. Pour my white here. And spread it around with a painting knife, palette knife, and try to have the same shape so I cover the whole canvas, you know. Back to the canvas. Back to the canvas, what I'll do is just place that on top and just swirl it a little bit, just make sure I cover the whole thing, and then remove it and pop the bubbles. I'll tilt it a bit that way because removed a bit too much paint there, but other than that, leave it as is and let the paint do its magic. And I will give you a time lapse so you can see the effects happening as they happen. Meanwhile, cover my sides and pop the bubbles. Alright, so this was quite interesting. I'll just turn it again so it's on the same side that you guys saw it. And now I messed up my fingers, it's okay. Okay, so what happened here is that I removed too much paint because I pressed on that side a little bit more with the cardboard. But what I did is come back with my round painting knife and just play a bit with it, and add a bit of pink as well to it, because since I swirled the pink from the outside in, it had a lot less pink than I expected, well, red pink, than I expected it to remain on the canvas. But that way I added a little accent and some cells popping through in the details I made, because I did it with mostly white and pink. I also have a lot of pink just around the edge, and here, that one line that goes back in the middle. I love this, it's really cool. Cells in the line as well. I have a lot of cells here, all around the edge, with one of the lighter green. I have some nice cells with the phthalo green as well. I have all around and nice. It's going to dry much darker as well, so the contrasts will be a lot stronger, and I can't wait to see that. And there's some fluorescent green in there as well, hiding. It's not that green. It's the green we would expect to go fluorescent, you know, but it's not it. It's the yellow, bright yellow green, this one. And I like this because it surprises. When you put it under a black light, you think this is going to light up, but no, something else will, and that's the surprise. You can't count on first appearances, and I always found that, and I think it's very important. There's a bunch of pearlescent as well mixed in the other paints. That's the hot mama red for you, and I quite like it. It's not everywhere, but we can see it in some of the areas where there was more of it, I guess, and it's really nice. There's a little bit here as well around the green. It's lovely. I really like this one, guys. It turned really different than what I usually do, but then I applied the paint differently. And that's what I really love about this style of painting. It's because even if you play with the same colors over and over again, you have so many ways of applying the color on the canvas that none of your painting is going to look even remotely similar. Well, similar in color, but in shape and movement, not a chance. Love here the edge between that green and the metallic paints, the red. Love what happened in the details here that I added. Didn't expect to do that, but glad it did. So yeah, can't wait for this one to dry. Not sure if it will have time to dry before I edit the video and post it. But if it doesn't, make sure to check out my Facebook page and Instagram, Twitter. The links are in the description. I usually post all the dried painting there. And I also made a group, guys. If you want to check that out, I made a group so we can all share and talk there with each other, have fun, interact, learn, and share. Yeah, I already said share, but it's a sharing group, so you can share your work there and ask questions, and I made this place so we can all learn and share and have fun, really. So yeah, that's about it for this canvas. I think it's really nice, and it will be shared on my Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram once it's dry, because I really don't think it will dry before tomorrow. And we're back! So, this was an interesting painting. I had a lot of fun painting this one. And playing around the edge with the painting knife, that I will clean gave me an idea. I don't know if you saw the vlog where I went and bought a lot of paint. Well, I also bought a small pot of modeling paste, and I think it would be really cool if I did a modeling paste motif or something with a painting knife around the edges or even on the whole canvas and poured on that. I think it would be really interesting, something to try for sure. And yeah, I think that will be in one of the next video, but the next video will probably be a large painting, the largest one I've made yet, and I think it's going to be super interesting, so stay tuned for that. And on that note, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!